Hello everyone, this is MeltMan of Gaming Philosophy, and welcome back to Fantasy Blacksmith. There hasn't been any new updates or changes. Why, hello there. Since we streamed this last, apparently I had a game plan for making a sword here. This I think is holy water. Alright. our previous creations. We have the Mithril Fire Elemental Sword, and we have the Water Blizzard Elemental Sword. Some really nice blades. Probably going to sell those here. But with what I have here just arriving, we've got a flower and a root. I think that might be the recipe needed for another Saint sword. Let's see here. Saint. Root, flower, holy water. Yes. And that's what makes the magic blades. Now, I did have a viewer leave a comment on the channel. Hey, Dzog, welcome to the stream, bud. And Emmy and Jax, welcome everyone. I had a viewer leave a comment on one of my older Fantasy Blacksmith streams asking, how did you make the magic staff? And I told him it was a result from the Saint recipe in the cauldron. So I also said that I would try to make sure that I was right in remembering that. I would do it again on this stream today. So that's the first thing that we're going to do. So root, flower, holy water. So there's the flower, there's the root. I mean, there's the flower, there's the holy water. I'll go get the root. If I can make it my way down here. Okay, I forget to buy a magic stone. I think I did. So I'm going to have to get a magic stone. Because cauldrons always start with a magic stone at every recipe. So, but as this is a material replacer, just put you there. Too cold for forging. Okay. And it looks like we have a very simple handle too. So I might be trying to see how much I can get out of the cheapest price. So this is a very simple handle. Let us make a very simple sword and turn quite a profit. So let's see, I'm level 8. I've got 2 levels, 1 in sharpening and 1 in assembling, and then 3 more levels. So I only have 5 more levels to max everything. So I'm going to be maxing that out hopefully this stream. Okay, so we have a bone hit guard and handle. We didn't get to see if the bone handle had been fixed. Because when you put the bone handle on, it made the pommel always in an awkward position. They've apparently fixed that from what I've been told in the update log. So we'll be able to check on that. I wasn't able to complete that check last time. So let's see here. Let's see, that's that. Let's see, how did I check? There we go. So I have 1,448 coins. I'm almost about to level up again. I just need 6 more, and I have a pretty decent reputation. Let's see here. Let's do inventory. We have what looks like a skull and... what are you? A claw, maybe? A skull, a claw. Let's see, we've got plenty of coal. We have some copper, we have some iron, and what I think is... I believe this is all Titan steel. Check down here, see if there's anything down here. Did I leave the torch down here? Yes, of course I did. Alright. Do a quick sweep of the mines. Okay. Didn't leave anything lying about. Okay. Alright. So. Don't have anything in the kiln. Yep, okay, nothing in there. So. Do I have any... I got some coal. Grab that. Empty it on in. To prime the stove. Just put it in there. And then coke up some more coal. Okay. Looks like that we need to restock our alchemist table. So, now that I've got an idea what we need, magic, we're gonna need a magic stone, back, forge, we're gonna need metal box, So we have enough to restock our alchemist table and get the magic stone starting. Now, I'm missing just a pommel. So if I go back, close, let's go for the Royal Castle Forge. And let's see here. Here's the most expensive pommel. And we'll get it in dragon lava. You want that shape? Let's try this shape in dragon lava. Okay. Back, magic, and we'll get the fire stone as well for a fire rune on the... Okay, so cart, there we go, buy. Okay, so what I'm doing here is, while I'm forging this, I'm going to go and set up a alloy sword that I'll do the bone handle and guard on. Let's see here. We put this in here. Let's see. So Titan ore, definitely. We'll do 1 Titan and 2 iron. Okay, there we go. Get ourselves a nice little alloy blade. Did I... God dang it. Come here, you. Okay, apparently I missed with the coal. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. So, here we go. Getting back into it. Hello, Michael! You're the only one keeping up to date with this game that speaks English, lol. Doing a great job. Thank you so much, Michael. We'll be making the Saint enchantment this stream, bud. So I believe you were the one that was that asked about how you got the magic staff. I will go ahead and be redoing that here shortly. I'm gonna make a simple cheap sword since the material doesn't matter, really, because the material gets replaced when you make a magic blade using the cauldron. So definitely gonna go ahead and see what we can do. And then after that, I'll have a nice alloy sword that I am hoping to Damascus after that. A Titan iron sword. Okay, this is just going to be simply a bronze sword. Alright, let's get pounded. Here we go. Metal's cooling, and it's cold. Snap. Boop. Here's the parts that I need. Alright. Oh, the ingot's heating up too fast. I don't want to leave a ingot to get overcooked in this forge. And she's cold. No, she's cold. Pop that in there. Alright. Come here, you. What just happened there? Well, I don't have time to figure that out. Things are disappearing into my inventory. I may have just discovered a new bug. It's almost as if I'm picking things up and having an internal inventory, because as I'm picking them up, they're disappearing. You have senior orientation tomorrow? Oh, best of luck with that. this is cold. I'm gonna see if I can just... Nope. Okay. Put the metal over there. Can't pick that up. Can't pick that up. I'm gonna use this later. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fire out for now. I don't want to waste the coal while I figure out what's going on here. Alright. Boop. I picked up a flask over here. And we'll put the crystal here for enchanting later. Okay. There we go again. Okay, so I ended up throwing it. Okay. Which means... There we go, replace. Somewhere over here is... Or somewhere... was my vial of H2O2 that I need. And, oh, god dang it. Butterfingers me. Alright. Okay, so we now have the magic stone, the root, the flower, and the holy water that is needed for the saint enchantment. So once I finish with the sword and get it all nice and set up, we can do the saint enchantment to go ahead and create a magic staff. What I'm trying to figure out is where the piss did that chemical go? Did I just not see it somewhere? Did it like bounce off into an odd corner of the smithy? It's a freaking large freaking bottle, so just up and disappearing seems a bit... For crying out loud, how did you get over there? Alright. Well, there we go. Okay, we'll leave the metal over here for now. My coal's piled up over there. Okay, so we can get back to making this sword here. I'm going to actually take this hilt that I went ahead and purchased. I'm going to put it over here with the other handle part so I don't lose it. Not that you could lose something made from dragon lava. Alright. Let's get back to heating this back up now that I've put everything away. Okay. Now, I wonder, do you work as an artifact? Yes, you do. Okay, so if I wait. Should have check on the metal. It's not heating up at all yet. Okay, slowly getting there. Okay. Map. Royal Castle, magic. Close. Map. I don't want the Royal Castle. I want... Is it Dragon Cliffs that has the clover? Yes. I'll buy 2 red clovers. Back. Close. Royal Castle, magic. Buy another fire. Okay. Back. Forge. And then boop, 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 boop. Oh, I can't. Ooh, I really can't afford all this. Alright. Oh, God! Well, I've destroyed this. Good thing I'm turning into a magic staff. You can't get more melted than that. Come on, register the hit. Come on, register. Come on. Alright. So this is going to be a very simple blade, but that doesn't matter because of what we're doing with it. Alright. And... okay, it didn't take the temper. So we have to put it back in. Here. We're going to try retempering. Okay. Hey, delayed. Yes, yes. E. Of all things. Oh, it sounds like someone's doggo is barking outside. So we need to get this back up to temp. I think I'll have to go and sell, to get the supplies that I want to do for this blade. I am probably going to have to, bork bork, yes, definitely. Bork bork goes the pup. I say bork bork goes the pup. Got some coke. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this for now. We'll come back to... there we go. There we go. I screwed it up again! How many times can I screw up the temper? I'm out of practice. Good thing I have plenty of coal. Alright, while that's heating up, since I need more money, I think I'm going to be selling these. Flame Elemental Sword! Sell. Water Blizzard Elemental Sword. Sell. Yay, leveled up. We'll go ahead and put a point into assembling. No, it looks like it's heating up again. Glow on. Come on, glow, baby. Glow for me. There we go. Third time's the charm. No! I think I'm pulling it out too early. The sound of it finishing tempering ends just before the fire actually goes out. And I keep on pulling it out when the sound ends. What I need to do is wait for the fire to disappear. Because the sound is just slightly shorter than the fire. And if you pull it out based on the sound, you screw it up. And that's what I keep on. My instinct is to pull it out when the sizzling goes down. But I need to wait for the fire to go down. And that's where I'm screwing it up. Okay. So, wait for that to go up. So now I have tons of money. So, map, Royal Castle, Forge. Get you there. Okay. Buy. I'm gonna temper this blade. It doesn't have a choice about it. It's gonna happen. I'm just burning through so much coal trying to pull this off. Okay. Fire. Yes! I told you! It only took me 4 attempts. Oh, crap. Save what little coal I have left in there. Go out. Go out. Okay. Now for you. You, next step. Grindy grind. There we go. Okay. Since we're going to be transforming this, we're going to put this in here next. Alright. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, and now as we discovered, you want to put the enchantment via the rune on before you put it in here. Otherwise, it doesn't always take. So we put our fire crystal in here. We bring this here. And we're going to go for fire. So, we won't need this bit. And we won't need that bit. So put that down here. Alright, and this bit goes in there. Okay. So, we need to go ahead and do that. That. Bring this down here for now. Oh, okay. I've kind of got things in a weird order here. There we go. Alright. Boom, boom, and boom! Alright. We have the flame enchantment on a very simple blade. So, 700 value spell price. So the heat quality is terrible. I melted this bad. And the handle is very cheap. Oh, I forgot I had the alloyed bloody sword here. Let's go ahead and sell that too. So, now we turn it into a flaming staff. Whew. Okay. So, Saint, we need to go ahead and wait 3 to 5 minutes. Let's pull up the clock here. Okay, 3 to 5 minutes. So, the tick just after the 6 would be the 3 mark. We'll go 1 past that to make it 4 before we put the next ingredient in, which will be the root. Alright. Hey, Hack, how's it going? Oh, more of the E squad. God dang it, guys. So, we're looking to make a flaming magic staff today. It looks like we have our order in here. I'm going to take one of these clovers and slap it in here. Oh! Huh, okay. So it looks like the claw here took the place of what the clover would be. Alright. Take our fire gem up, because we'll be doing another fire enchantment on the next sword that comes through. Another stack of plates for Damascusing. And we'll just put our spare chemicals. Actually, you know what? Probably smart to put my chemicals away in a place that they will get a little bit more treatment. I don't lose them as easy. There we go. Still doing good on time. There we go. Alright. So that means I need an artifact. So do I have any artifacts left on the shelf, or did I use them all up? Shoot. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to do some mining to go ahead and get another artifact. We're getting close to the point where we need to drop the root in, but we're not quite there yet. Let's see here. Is there anything else that I need to do while I'm waiting? Oh. I can... Oh. Not done yet. Okay. Okay. So it says 3 to 5 minutes. I try to go ahead and drop the next materials in just in the middle of that for the best results. So when the longhand moves one more tick, that'll be 3 minutes. And then I'll wait for the tick after that is when I will drop the root in. All hail Sonus. I was hanging out with Sonus just a little while earlier. The guys invited me for a little Rainbow Six Siege earlier in the day. Okay. I can drop it in now, but I do want to wait just a little bit longer to try to hit that middle spot between 3 and 5 minutes. Played some Rainbow Six Siege. Found out that the reason why I was having so much problems with it was my graphics card is apparently terribly out of date. So, got some of that fixed. So, things should all over be running better. Is the Speed Demon mutation a decent one? Yes. I think that the Speed Demon mutation is a decent one, but definitely get the perk Slow Metabolizer to compensate for the fact that you will burn through food on Fallout 76 really quickly. You're going to go ahead and get a faster reload speed, and you're going to go ahead and get a faster movement speed. Alright, dropping it. Alright, that is the appropriate reaction. So we need to wait another 2 to 4 minutes. So, right when the longhand gets to the 7. I think, again, it kind of sounds like a shuddering sound, but I think they were trying for cicadas. But it sounds like, you know, a really high shutter rate camera to me instead of a cicada. It sounds more mechanical than organic. Okay. Water, if you've got water collection at your camp, water's really not hard to worry about. So Dromedary is not as important. Good Doggy is a good one, especially if you have Can Do, which is another great perk to combine with that. Can Do will let you search food containers to find extra canned goods, and of course canned goods don't spoil. And that would be a way for you to compensate, definitely, if you have the room for it. The problem with doing Can Do and having food that doesn't spoil, stuff like that, is you'll quickly go ahead and end up with your stash getting full of canned goods. So, but I don't think, as long as you have a good water source that you can regularly get water from, I don't think you need to do Dromedary. But, you know, definitely. Alright. Almost time to drop in the flour. It is the flour next, right? Yep. Alright. When that long hand gets to that 7, we drop the flour in, and we'll go through the next part of turning this into a magical staff. Delayed asks, so Melt, now that SevTech is ended, what are you going to do for the next Minecraft Monday? Well, I've discussed this a couple of times on stream, but I mean, the game plan for the next Minecraft Monday is I will be playing single player, which I know that there are some people that love hanging out with me on the stream that are going to be a little bit disappointed at that. But I will be doing single player in Minecraft, vanilla, on hardcore mode, which means if I die, the world gets deleted. And I'm going to call it Minecraft One Life to Live. So... boop. There we go. That is the right reaction. Okay. Now, we need to wait 3 to 5 minutes to drop in the holy water. So, we need the long hand just before the 8. And we put the holy water in. Yeah. So, I suppose you could call it Minecraft YOLO. Well, I plan to go... I hope I don't die within an hour. But I do plan, once I launch that stream, I do plan to include a poll with it, allowing people to vote the way they think I'm going to die. Oh, a shell. That's useful. So, me personally, I'm going to vote that I'm going to die due to fall damage. But, Hack, I don't think you're giving me enough credit. You think I can't last an hour? I do 5 to 8 hour streams. It's going to be disappointing if I can't last a whole hour. You vote skeletons? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta make a shield early if you want to avoid skeleton deaths. Yeah, fall damage via ravine sounds like it would be something that I would totally do to myself. I'm gonna totally need to go ahead and upgrade my mining skill. I've got all my forging skills maxed, but I just am not getting much good stuff out of the mine. I'm not very dwarfing in that one. I don't have the time or skill to go ahead and make a custom world file to add to the challenge. But if I died too quickly on just a... I mean, I would definitely be up... What the hell? Is that an egg? That is an egg. That's a new one for me. An egg. Alright, well I need to go ahead and get back because it's almost time to drop the holy water in. Alright. Here we go, folks. Did I screw it up? Or did I make another magic staff using the Saint recipe? Will it be a flame staff? Come on. Long hand, hit that next marker. Come on. You know what they say, a watch clock doesn't move. I'm watching it maybe a bit too much, but boom! Wait, what? That's not what happened last time! Holy crap, this is not what happened last time! I don't know what to say. Oh. The Saint magic price is 2,000 and a magic staff is kind of 1,500. What do you want to bet a magic staff is when you flub an enchantment? A magic staff might be when you screw it up. And when I was making those magic staffs using the cauldron, it was, you know, it was like a recipe where you tried, but you failed. You made a magic staff instead. So it's giving you some value back for what you made. Interesting. Okay. I was expecting a magic staff. I'm going to assume that that's what's happened. That I screwed up the recipe. Alright, so. Okay, so that is true. Okay. Come back here, Clover. So come back here. There you go. Now, I don't remember an egg being needed for anything. Okay, so it is an artifact. So a raptor claw and an egg. What kind of spell, what kind of enchantment is this going to be? A raptor claw and an egg makes me think that I'm going to go and get something really weird out of this. Okay then. Oh my god. Power! Huh. I have a Saint Fire Elemental Sword of Power. Okay then. That was a nice attempt. Haboosh. Okay. Alright. Let's set up for the next sword. We will be taking... I should have made a better handle on it. Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting it to turn out that way. I was expecting it to turn into a magic staff. So, whatever the handle is made out of, is what the head of the staff ends up being. So, this is how we're going to have bone guard, bone handle, and a dragon lava hilt. And this is going to be the alloy blade that we've got going on here for this next one. I'm also planning to Damascus this blade. I have a fire crystal up there. And the red clover allows for a flame enchantment. Let's see, I don't think the seashell will work here, though. No. The seashell is something that you need for the alchemy. So I'm going to have to dig down in the mines to find an artifact to go ahead and do the elemental enchantment. So, without further ado, this is not going to be a cauldron blade. This is going to be a standard alloy blade, which is going to be pretty valuable in of itself. So, let's see what kind of blade we can go in for. I want a nice thick blade because that'll better show off the Damascus pattern. So let's go ahead and make a toother. If I get too many teeth, I'm afraid the pattern will be lost. One tooth, like this, will make the blade a little bit shorter, but it'll make the pattern more noticeable. But if we were to go ahead and do this, and then do this, yeah, I think I'll go with this as the blade design. Confirm. Alright. Titan iron ingot, go. Boom. Alright. How much of the blade can I get pounded out before it goes cold, I wonder? This is also the best thing I like about making your own metal, rather than buying metal off the market, it is almost always at the peak heat level you need for go ahead and getting it out without being melted. So you can go and get a lot of work out of the metal before it cools that first time. So the metal, the first time this metal settles after making the ingot is when you are already guiding the blade into its shape. So because this is heavy on iron with a little titan in it, it's going to be a black blade with yellow streaks. Alright. She's already heating up. Get to a nice cherry red for me, baby. Show me that cherry red. Come on. There we go. Done. Dang it, overforced in just one spot. There we go. Otherwise, the blade's done. Alright. Now for tempering. And then Damascusing. Alright. Then sharpening. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Sweet, you got yourself a cool sacrificial blade now. That's awesome, dude. Alright, here we go. Let the fire go out. Dang it, I pulled it when the sound went out again. Ah! I always do that. I go ahead and hear the sound cut, and I pull it out quickly. Because you have to pull it out within a second of the flame going down. And in my brain, I link the sound to the flame. I link the audio cue with the visual cue, and it's just the way my brain works. Every time. Every time. They have some really cool blade designs. But I would say also, heck, if you get lucky, find yourself a bone club. That's also would be a great weapon just for appearance sake. Only to sacrifice Scorched and send them back to the radioactive hellscape that came from. Wow! Wow! Someone has an opinion of Scorched. Getting the blade back up to temp. I will temper you. You have no choice about it. It will happen. Alright. Come on. Glow for me, baby. Come on. You can do it. Glow for daddy. Come on. There we go. Yes! Alright. Sword is tempered. Now, metal plates. Now, prepare for Damascusing. There we go. That's fine. Give me another big plate. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Put the small plate there. Beautiful. I have to put this here. Lovely. Do not give me another long plate. No! Failed Damascus. I have to try again. Crap, I hate that. Alright, let's try this again. It was so good until it did that to me. There should be no reason why... Okay, no. Just stacking them now. See, this is the kind of stuff that this game does to me. It drives me insane with this kind of thing. I'm gonna fail it again. I swear to God. If you do not give me 2 small plates... No! Ah! That's it. Map. Village. Forge. Map. Town. Back. Forge. Buy. Seriously. Seriously. Oh, the sword just does not want a Damascus. Yep. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not the first time that I've said glow for daddy in Fantasy Blacksmith. In fact, it has been something that you guys seem to quote so frequently that it is a merch item on my merch store now. So, quell my tears of the wonderful failure twice in a row of Damascusing. Go ahead and check out the merch store. The link's down in the doobly-doo. And maybe pick yourself up, you know, a shirt, a towel, a beanbag, something. My God. The Damascusing process in this game is the one part that I am like, I have the hardest time with. You! Get in there. You! Wait over there. 3rd time's a charm. Alright. Don't screw me over again. You're gonna do it to me again, aren't you? Yep, you're gonna do it. For crying out loud, give me a long plate. Oh. Ooh. And it's gonna give me 2 long plates now. What am I supposed to do here? What am I... There's no way in that sequence that I can succeed at Damascusing. If you give me all the short plates, and then give me all the long plates, it won't work. It will never work. That is not how it works. Ah! I know, but the order in which it gives you is so... Okay, delayed. All right. Well, then you are a more observant man than I. Oh, it's not going to be perfect because I'm layering similar materials now. It's going to be a good Damascus. It's not going to be a perfect one. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. Chunk, 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 chunk. Glug, 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 glug. Some hydrochloric acid to break down the iron firings. We're going to warm it up to go ahead and encourage reaction. When the liquid in here gets to this color is when we're supposed to take it out. But it never gets to that color anymore because there's a visual glitch with the color of the water. So I have to judge it by the finish heating. Okay. Warm up. Finish heating. Let's try warming it up a little bit more. Okay. I think that's as close as I'm going to be able to get it to there. I may have overdone it a bit. Now, mix. Now we want to try for that deep red. There we go. That looks pretty much perfect. Alright. Pour onto the sword. Bad Damascus. Yeah. Okay. How much for an iron... How much iron for a single sword? What is this, Civtech? Oof. Oof. Yeah. Hey, calm down the slapping. Okay, I've got to wait 3 to 5 minutes for this to go ahead and finish etching. Then rinse off the etching material. So we're going to go ahead and say when the long hand gets to just before the 9, we'll come back and wash the blade off. So yeah. It's not going to be as good as I wanted it to be. But, it happens sometimes. So, let's go ahead and restock. But yeah, this sword wanted to fight against being Damascus so bad. Oh my god. There we go. I'm gonna have to buy one more. I'm not gonna do any copper in the next one. Unless I make a craft sword. Don't have any other metals besides this titan and irons. And I do need to do several mining in order to get a new artifact. So I think that I'll probably... Oh, why am I leaving the forge burn? What am I doing? What am I? I'm a freaking moron, that's what I am. Burning up all my coal. Like a freaking nincompoop. Oh. And I almost, for a second there, it wasn't letting me grab the cage for coking the coal. There we go. Put the coal in there. Alright. Well, I suppose I can sharpen this while I'm waiting to wash it. Uh, 99% sharpening job. Okay. Alright. Man. It feels like that hand's not moving. Wait, am I reading? Was I reading the wrong hand? I'm reading the shorthand. Oh, how long has it been? How long has it been? Well, yeah. I'm just gonna have to wash it. Okay. Okay. And now I put the handle on. Okay, next. There we go. They did fix it. So the hilt does line up much better than it used to. There we go. Alright. So. Let's take a look at the sword. Without any magic on it, we have an alloy sword. Tempered? Yes. Heat quality? Excellent. Forge quality? Excellent. Grind quality? Excellent. Handle quality? Excellent. Handle price? Rich. Damascus? Average. With the amount of metal I've spent, a $166 markup because of average Damascusing was not worth the time, energy, and everything that I put in to get that out. Disappointing! Alright. So, next step is we're going to go ahead and make it a flame sword on top of all this. So, what it means by the Damascus pattern, it is very tight, small Damascusing of the blade. And that's why it's meaning it's average. So, you know, if I go ahead and we're to hold this blade in the light, you can see the Damascus swirls happening. I believe, yes. They put B in as a kind of a swinging motion, so you can kind of see that. But yeah, because this has one titan ore in it and two iron. That's why you're seeing those little flecks of yellow intermingling with all of that gray. Okay, now to go and give it some flames. All right. So again, looks like we already have one out that we don't need, but we need another out. So, we will go ahead and bring that up. Okay. Now, flame run, make sure I have... There we go. We need this here. This needs to go here. Alright. Come on. No, I wasn't dragging that way. Okay. crap. There we go. There we go. And boom. Alright. That. So it's an alloy fire sword now. Which I think, you know, a black sword with a flames guttering out of it, a bone hilt, and then the lava, the dragon lava pommel there, kind of fits. But we can definitely still put an element on it, but that requires me getting an artifact. Which means, to the mines! To the mines. Alright. Bip. Okay. To the mines of E. Alright, so we got a chunk of copper here. So I have enough copper that I can easily do another cheap copper sword. And then have that magically replaced to a different material. Come on. I need a nice artifact to combine with my red clover to put the flame enchantment on a sword. I must put the flames on the fire sword. Oh, well, I'll take that mage coin. Thank you. Well, that's kind of what you do in the cauldron already, is you're mixing different elements into the blade to transmute its material into something else. So I would argue that they probably already have transmutation in the game. And they just refer to it as magic. But if you're talking about converting the metals from one type to another type of metal before forging the blade, that kind of alchemy they don't have into it yet. That kind of transmutation, if that's what you're referring to. Oh, hello. That looks like that might be a bit of Titan. Stay in there. But I don't need metal. I need artifacts. I'll take a freaking bracelet at this point. Silver bracelets are like normally stupid common. But I used all of my artifacts up last time I streamed this. And because I didn't put any ranks into mine, finding artifacts and better ores out of the mine is so infrequent. I find so much coal and so little of everything else. So I need to go ahead and consider putting some ranks into mining. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it definitely, as far as I know, you can't find mithril ore in the game. Or Elendora. I haven't found that one in the game yet either. But it would be amazing to go ahead and take, like, an Elendor chunk of ore and a Titan chunk of ore, seeing as Elendor is a very blue, almost gemstone-like ore, and then combine it with like a mithril and titan ore. Oh, hello. Looks like we have another bone handle. Because if titan ore puts flecks of yellow in the blade, and Elendora is blue, if the colors actually get mixed... Did I see something drop? Yes. A bone pommel. There we go. I know I have a bone guard, too, so we can make a 100% bone blade next. Let's go ahead and set that up. I mean, a 100% bone handle is what I meant. Not a bone blade. Okay. Put the bone there. And then the bone guard that I had in storage. And we put that in there. And then we take the bone pommel out of there. Alright. So this handle for my next sword will be 100% bone. Okay. And we will go ahead and put that copper there. Now this... I thought it was Titan, but now on closer inspection, I think it's just iron. Okay, so I have 2 Titan, 3 iron, several copper, a mess of coal. I've got a red clover left, and a skull, and a shell. Let's see here. What recipe uses a shell? Lava, shell, water. We could make a water blade. Alright, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, folks, because I had a lot of tea before the stream and it's working its way through my system. I will be right back in just a moment. Alright, I am back, folks. Thank you so much for your patience. And hey, Kat, welcome to the stream. No, I did not do the poll yet. And Kat, welcome. Dagger, welcome. To my surprise, when I went to use the restroom, the folks had sprung for pizza. So I got some pizza here. So, yay, food. So I'm not going to go ahead and be living off ramen tonight, which is awesome. Alright. Back to the forge. So, we have a shell, which means if we wanted to, we could do a water blade. Out of maybe that copper that I have, that would be a very cheap, easy blade to make. A water blade with stone, but what rune would we use for that? Okay, so what crystals do we have? So magic wood, we have the nature, so there's a nature that we can do. Oh, nature, blood, blizzard, nature, blood, blizzard. Yeah. Oh. I keep on going back to the Mithril Mines. Hell and fire. But I don't have a hell rune. So that means it's nature, blood, blizzard, or fire. So if I'm replacing it with water and fire mixed, I mean, a steam blade? I don't know about that. But nature and water, so I think I'll probably go ahead and do that. So, magic, we'll need stone, we'll need a nature crystal. What else do we need for the water? Okay, water. A horn and a lobster. Okay. Map. Let's see. Royal Castle. Magic. Yep. No. Map. Dragon Cliffs. Magic. Okay. There's the lobster. And Mithril Mine, maybe? Ah, horn. Okay. So we have the nature crystal for the enchantment, the magic stone to start the material replacement, the lobster and the horn. Okay. There we go. So we've got a complete handle already made up. So literally, this is good to go. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. I'm going to take 3 of my copper ore here. Chunk. And chunk. This will basically make the cheapest blade I can. But because it's going to be have its material replaced with something else, not a big deal. I didn't spend anything on the handle because it's all found materials. I spent nothing on the material to make the blade because it's all found copper. I will be spending money on some of the materials to replace the element. I need artifacts, though. I need to dig some artifacts out of here. Oh, the Minecraft Hardcore? Yeah, no. I will go ahead and be putting that poll out probably sometime this weekend. This upcoming weekend, I'll put the poll together. And on the death poll. I don't dare call it Deadpool, a death pool, because then I'll have Ryan Reynolds or Deadpool, Wade Wilson breathing down my neck. And last thing I need is a freaking that lovely individual invading my streams. Okay. Oh God. You're saying it's just... I'll tell you what. If I find another raptor talon, I definitely want to save it. A raptor talon, a crucifix, both of those are ones that I would want to save if I find them. For a really special blade. Come on. What I'm looking for, I would be happy with the most common artifact, which is just like a metal bracelet. But I'm not finding anything. The game's like, no, you don't get any more artifacts. And the only way to get artifacts is mining them. So quite literally. I'm gonna have to sell that blade that I've got up there without that enchantment, just because I don't have artifacts. Oh, come on. Come on. Just a cheap metal bangle, that's all I want. You used to drop them all the time for me, game. What's the deal? Oh, man, these chocolate mousse mines. The chocolate mousse mines are not doing good for me right now. I hope the developers of this game don't get upset that I make fun of the texture that they use for stone in the mines. It doesn't look like mud. It looks... Oh, more mage coin. I won't say no to that. I really don't need the money. I need the artifacts. Oh, hello. That's an alchemical component. I appreciate finding a, you know, a random stinger. Something I don't have to buy if I were to go and use a recipe that uses that. But I don't want that. I want an artifact. Wait. Artifacts can't be purchased any way, shape, or form. But they can be mined. Yep. Didn't think so. So, kind of like the shell here and the skull, those are alchemical things. I can't use them in here at all. See? They can only be used in the cauldron. Oh, oh, oh. You get back on there. So, the seashell, this is alchemical. This is elemental. Yep, back to the mines. So I've been digging over on this side of the mine and I'm having no joy. So I'm going to go ahead and go on the other side of the mine. Maybe I'll have some better luck over here. Yeah. See? See, Delayed, you're saying exactly what I was just thinking. I think it's the mining mages. The sorcerers of stone. They know that I'm getting farther in this game, so they've got to go and make the game harder for me by just shorting me on particular resources I can only get one way. The mining mages, the sorcerers of stone. The Dirt Dreamers. The Stonecutter Clerics. The Whetstone Warlocks. Oh, no, we got another Bone Guard. That's something. That settles it. Although I was focusing on my forging skills first, my next level up point is spent in mining. This is redonkulous. Ooh, that looks like Titan ore. Thank you. But I don't need ore. I need artifacts! Someone call Indiana Jones! Dr. Jones! Dr. Jones! That would be hilarious if they went ahead and like took a Harrison Ford inspired Indiana Jones character that could occasionally show up at your forge, wanting to go ahead and sell you artifacts rather than buy artifacts on you, because currently the characters that will show up and give you work. Oh, hello, more Titan ore. Thank you. Well, the characters that show up will want to buy artifacts off of you. Oh, hello, and there's some copper ore here too. But no one will sell you artifacts. So they need like an Indiana Jones kind of character. Mining animation, 10 out of 10, yep. The bash animation that they added to the game recently. So funny when you're using it, mining with a torch. Okay. B for bash. Not B for blow, that's Markiplier's thing. It's B for bash. The stone sorcerers, the earth enchanters, the dirt deities, the mud mages. The dirty druids. Hashtag Spielberg sponsored. I don't know. I don't know. Spielberg and me haven't talked, so I don't know about that. But Spielberg, hey, you know what? Give me a call. Dirt Druids is better. Oh, hey, more mage coins. Mage coins! But yeah, look at this. I have almost 10,000 coins. I don't need more money, game. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, an egg. Yes, that will work. Excellent. Excellent! Also, if I recall correctly, the egg makes a very powerful enchantment. So, here we go. Oh, boosh. There we go. The first item denotes the type of enchantment it is. The second item denotes the strength of it. So, yes. So the egg, the green clover is protection. The red clover is flame. The raptor claw is power. So, with that, I have nice sword. Sell. Okay. So, now, we're going to take the horn. I want to drop the horn here. Boop. We're setting up for this water nature sword that I'm going to be making. We'll take the nature crystal. And we'll put that there. Boop. A little lobster claw. Put that here. So the shells obviously last. So horn, lobster, shell. Okay. Horn, lobster, shell. Okay. Okay. Now. Gemstone. The mask. the magic gem will definitely be the first thing we put in. So we'll put that there. Okay, now to go and get the shell that we dug up. Alright, the shell. Alright, here we go. Sit on the egg, maybe a dragon will hatch. Yeah, I don't know about that. So we have the shell. Okay, so it's magic stone, horn, lobster shell. Okay, water. Sword, magic stone, horn, lobster, and shell. So this will make a water blade. So this is going to be a water blade. It will have a 100% bone hilt with a nature enchantment. I will... I don't like the idea of using a red clover on it, because that would denote a fire-based element being combined with it. With a nature and water element, it just feels like it's gonna clash a bit. Did I literally just drop the ore back down in the... I just dropped both of those ores back down there, didn't I? Poof! Come back here. Alright. Up we go. Iron and more iron. So plenty of iron. That's good. And hold on. Okay, there we go. So we might end up making a couple more Titan iron blades. So while I make this copper sword, let's go ahead and go in here. No, not this one. Here. Map. Magic Woods. Magic. Nope. Back. Close. Abandoned Cemetery. Nope. Back. Close. Mithril Mine. Magic. Yes. Green Clover, which will give us protection. So I'm going to go ahead and just buy that. Purchase. Get that on the way. I'll still need to find another artifact. But I might as well start in on the sword while I wait. So, create metal bar. So this is going to be a water blade. I'm not Damascusing it, but the water blades tend to pulsate a bit. So, how about... Oh, wait. This, then this, then this. We make it a really weird shape. Okay. No, that's not wide enough. There we go. We're gonna make it really weird, like, you know, just as the water blades undulate. Good. Alright. And... Alright. And copper moves really good, but it loses temperature really fast. So you gotta really pound it out fast, because it cools so fast. It makes it hard to keep it warm enough to keep it working. See? Already cooled. Hadouka. There we go. Now, while that heats up, I'm gonna take a bite of this pizza. There we go. Dang it. You see what I mean? Before you know it, it's cold again. Turns out to look more like a club than a sword. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. It'd be cool if they expanded this to have different options, different types of medieval weapons you can make besides just swords. Because, I mean, I wouldn't mind making, you know, like a mace, an axe. You know, there are more varieties in fantasy than just swords. So, I think that's kind of an untapped area. Hey, Grandmother Annie. No, not golf clubs. Although that would definitely make this an interesting game. And perfect. All right. Now we just have to temper it. All right. Gotta wait for it to start glowing for me. First time. Forge out. Come on, up. All right. Let's get a good grind on her. You'd never want to design a sword like this in real life. Making the weak point in the center of the blade is just silly. Did I? Alright, I'm good. I thought I didn't grind it all the way. Alright. And time for the handle. Boom. 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 There we go. I need to go and make a rapier, I think. A nice, sexy looking rapier. I've got the money to go and get some high quality materials. Maybe I need to do that next. Alright, and boom. Alright. And boom. Alright. Good. So let's go ahead and put it up on the rack and we'll see how we're looking price-wise. Okay. So tempered, yes. Heat quality, excellent. Forge quality, excellent. Grind quality, excellent. Handle quality, excellent. Handle price, rich. Now, I didn't pay for a single penny for the materials for this blade. This is all found from the mine. But you notice with this, you know, copper sword, because the material is such a cheap material, even though it's excellently forged, it sells for 415. So, before we do anything, we want to make sure that we put the nature enchantment on it first. So, let's grab the sword. Grab the sword. There we go. Okay, so that's the nature rune there. So we don't want is this double chick and then the dot's already in there. So, come on. This way. This way, this way, this way, this way. Okay. There we go. So, actually, let's move this here. Move that there. There we go. I'm still futzing it up. There we go. And boom. Nature enchanted. Okay, now that we threw nature on it, that added 260 via spell price. But again, that didn't bring the price up much. So, dunk. Magic stone! Douche! Alright. Water. We need to wait 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. So we have to wait for the long end to basically get to 2 chicks before the 10, and we'll be good for the 5 minutes. While we are doing that, we could be mining to go ahead and try to get artifacts to be able to enchant this. Again, I decided for this I'm going to do a protection rune, which means I need a green clover. So we'll pop that in there. So we need an artifact. Pardon me. Ha. 2-point hospital, War of Mine, Far Cry 5, or Fantasy Blacksmith. Still undecided. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I haven't played 2-point hospital in a while. I might go and revisit that one. Not immediately, but down the road, because it is a silly game. I haven't played it in quite some time. Alright. We gotta watch our time. This is one of those, the water blade takes a long time to transmute the blade into water. Did I see? Okay. Oh, I see an artifact. Yay! The bracelet. The most common artifact it is, but it works for me. Boom. Yes. Yeah, sometimes a little silliness is what the doctor ordered. Yeah. 2-point hospital. I did not realize I was making that joke until after it came out of my mouth. a little silly. This is what the doctor ordered. And, got another piece of coal here. Not that I'm short on coal or anything, but you know. Oh, what did I see? Ooh, you are nice. And you get a little bit more money in before I have to go up and put the next ingredient in the cauldron. Oh, hello. I think the game's sensing that I'm tired of all of the bad mining results. Boom. Alright, time to go up. We gotta drop the next ingredient into the cauldron. Alright. And that would be water the horn. Come on. Just one more. Come on. Move that hand. Move that hand! Sorry. Like a home renovation show where they say move that bus. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Boop! Okay. I think that's the right reaction we're looking for. Another 5 to 7 minutes. So 5. So we want it to chick just before the 11th is when we want to go and put the next ingredient in. Okay. Yes! Yes, with Ty. Okay, so we got the bracelet and we got the clover, so that's good. Whatever happened to that show? I remember hearing like it was one of those shows that it was a great idea and concept, but the houses that everybody ended up with, they ended up couldn't in the long run afford the taxes. So pretty much everybody ends up going like bankrupt. Yeah, that's or having to sell the house afterwards. Okay. Okay. So we definitely can make some more Titan iron swords. Okay. Okay. Back to mining. How close are we to leveling up? I think I get like 2 or 3 skill points every time I sell a sword. So 2 more swords and I should be able to hopefully level up. Ooh, hello. That is one hell of a tusk. I think that's a fang. With having a stinger and a fang, I'm almost thinking that it wants me to make a Hydra sword. We can do that. We can make a Hydra sword after we're done with this one. I think I just need, what, a cobra? Well, hello, I saw that. That coal in there. Stay in the cart. Good coal. Alright. Yeah. Oh. More coal. You know, I wish that they had like a process in which you could make steel by creating, you know, an iron ingot and then cooking it with coal to pour some more carbon into the ooh, hello, another bracelet. Sweet. Oh man, when you're waiting for something to happen, time just seems to move so slow, doesn't it? Ooh, a jug. Yay, we're getting artifacts again, folks. We're getting there. I'd like to think that on that home improvement show, people, you know, found a way more often than not to, you know, keep the homes that were made for them. But when you think about it, everybody that ends up on that show basically ended up with a rough house, surely because they didn't have the means to maintain it or upgrade to a better home. So, ooh, that looks like that might be silver. Which is sad when you think about it that way. Yep. Okay. Almost time to drop another ingredient in. And it's to the lobster. Alright. Nature water blade of protection. That's what we're making today. Let's see here. And then this one needs to be in for even longer. 6 to 8 minutes. My God. Alright. Habushk! Ooh. Water turned that kind of blue cerulean color there and is flowing in a single direction instead of just boiling. Alright. So we gotta wait for the chick right after the 12 to throw the last ingredient in. I'm stuck in Far Cry 5. Part where you end up confronting Faith. Yeah. Yeah, Faith's manipulation scheme is kind of rough. Okay, so we'll put this in here. Artifact. I'll put this in here for an artifact. this large fang we'll put in here. Another piece of coal. This I'm pretty sure this is silver, so we'll just put that there. Another piece of coal. That could be mithril too. I'm pretty sure it's silver. Okay. Now we have a fang, a skull, and a stinger that we've dug up. Let's go and take a look at the recipes. I think Hydra uses 2 of those elements. So let's see. Hydra. Poison, stinger, and cobra. Okay, so not that. Magic requires flowers, berries, mushrooms. I don't have a pen. Let's see here. Oh, it's fur that requires a horn, an eye, and a fang. So we could make another fur blade. I just need to buy a horn and an eye and a magic stone. Let's see here. And that one combines well with nature, I believe. So if we go ahead and go to the Magic Woods, Magic, and we go ahead and get a nature back, closed, back, the horn and the eye, and we go ahead and get the magic stone. Is there anything else we need to buy there to make that nature blade? I think we'll just go ahead and keep that queued up for now, because I don't know what I would go ahead and end up getting in for handle parts for a furry nature blade. Get some more mining in while we wait for the sword to continue to cook down. To imbue it with all the power of the waves. And I haven't played Far Cry 5 in like forever. I streamed a little bit of it. I played the campaign through a couple of times. I haven't played any of New Dawn yet. But the reason why I only streamed a little bit of it and then just stopped playing it is they threw copyrighted music all over in that game. I wanted to go ahead and cover more of it, but... And that's why you saw some people go ahead and cover some of it, but like at every place that you stopped at to exchange gear, there's a radio right there, the trade location that you can't go ahead and avoid, that people will get pissed if you destroy, that is playing copyrighted music. You know. So yeah, I mean, I could play it definitely on my downtime and do that, but I think developers really need to consider game design when they're trying to market their games, because having streamers play your game opens up the game to audience for them to get a look at it and, you know, maybe see if they want to buy it. And more often than not, game developers aren't paying streamers to play their games. And the streamers have to try to go and make what revenue they can off the games. Some of that is via ad revenue. Some of that is via sponsor spots. Ooh, another artifact. Sweet! Another piece of coal. Get back in there. Oh, crap! It's almost time to drop the last ingredient. Oh, I lost track of time. Okay. And we need that long arm to move just one more chicken, then we drop this in. And bingo, bango, bongo, welcome to the Congo. We have ourselves a water nature blade. And then we just add the elemental protection on it, and then boom. And there we go. Alright. You see what I meant about it undulating? Okay. Tempered, yes. Heat quality doesn't matter. Forge quality, excellent. Grind quality doesn't matter. Handle quality, excellent. Handle price, rich. Damascus price, doesn't really matter. Nature, boom. Water, boom. That cranked the price up by doing the water replacement. Alright. And now we're going to go ahead and throw protection on it. Alright. And protection. There we go. 3 more skill points. Boo freaking yah! Alright. So now we need to set up our next blade. We have this clover here. We'll take this barnacle here. So it is going to be a flame enchantment on this blade. We have a guard that is bone. So we'll need to go and get a handle and pommel. And we will have to make it out of 1 copper, 2 copper. I don't think I have a 3rd copper, so I might end up using an iron. And I'll just use this 3rd copper. I know what copper looks like at this point. I don't need to keep 1 for example. See? 3 copper ore? Okay. So, I literally... deselect that. Okay. I literally need to go ahead and just get... Okay, so since it's going to be a flame enchantment, why don't we switch this out? Back. Mithril Mine magic. Is this for the fire? Nope. Dragon Cliffs? Is this for the fire? Nope. Is it the Royal Castle that had the fire? Yep. So we're going to have the fire. Okay. So. Alright. Back. Forge. Royal Castle. We're making a... furry, flaming fire sword. I'll put that in there. For... Wait. I have a bone guard. I don't need a guard. Back. Forge. What I need is a handle and a pommel. Let's go with this pommel, and we'll do it in dragon lava. And we'll go with this handle in gold. Wow. Decadent. This is gonna be a very, very spendy blade. Bye. Okay. I think we might make this one more of a rapier kind of blade. Nice, tight, thin blade. What do you guys think? Yeah. I would like to think this is kind of a chill stream. A nice beaded blade. Or do we want to go ahead and have a angular blade? We can also do the diamond pattern. A spade blade. It's a spade blade. Let's do it. Spade blade! Alright. Hop, whoop, heat, hop, whoop, heat, hop, whoop, hop, whoop, heat, hop, whoop. I'm gonna stop making sounds now. That. Make it run full. Actually moving despite how cold that was? Huh. Get another bite of the pizza. Now, I'm going to put it clearly out there. I am not against people copyrighting their work. Everyone should go ahead and be able to declare ownership of something that they've worked hard on. But at the same time, if you want to promote your work, doing things that keep other people from being able to bring attention to your work kind of makes things harder. So I just think that there could be a better balance that could be had. And I think, you know, okay. Oh. There we go. Now we just have to temper. And then we'll take this. Put this in here while it's heating up. Alright. Let's see if I can go and get this blade tempered the first time. Up. No! I did it again. I pulled it out too soon. Ah! Ah! Why do I always do this? I always do it. Ah. There's some fresh Coca-Cola on there. I want. Oh crap. Are you still not heating up? Oh crap. I caused the game to glitch out a little bit there. I need to buy more coal here soon too. There we go. Tempered! Yay! Oh, douche. Boom. Put you down. There we go. Yeah, the cage that goes in there has magically disappeared. Okay, so we tempered it. Now, whoop, whoop. Yeah, strong finish. There we go. Okay. So this again is a copper sword, but it has a very rich handle. Excellent across the board, tempered, rich. So that's pumped its value way, way up. But again, the sword material will be getting replaced. So that will go and change the price itself. But man, definitely that's a one beefy handle in comparison to that sword. Okay, so we are going to with the fur. So we're looking, this sword goes in first. Actually, before we do that, we probably should enchant it first. So we're gonna need you. Putting the enchantment on it, very important. But let's see here. So take this. The horn. The horn. Boop. The eye. So let's see here. For fur is horn, eye, fang. Okay. Horn, eye, and then the fang at the end. Alright. Boop, boop, boo 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 do. Da 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 bo do 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 bo do do bo do do dee boop do be do be do boom. There we go. Horn Eye Fang. And then crystal. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this in a different order. Not completely different though. I'm gonna go ahead and put the flame on it first. Should normally do this last. There we go. Which I think, because I went with the handle, boom, that is a lava pommel. Putting the flame enchant in it just seems fitting. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the fire rune. Okay. So we don't want you. We don't want you. You stay over there. Actually, no, here you. There we go. Just kind of fell into place. Like it meant to be fire. Alright. Boom. So, with that now, we have a fire spell with a flame element, and now we're going to change it once again by transforming it into a furry fire flaming blade. First things first. Skadoosh. Okay, magic stone in. Fur. We need to wait 3 to 5 minutes. Alright. So when the long hand gets to the 4, we're going to go and throw a horn in. Okay. Now. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Get in there. So. I think what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take the silver, and I'm going to take a couple titan. Habooshk. And Habooshk. Silver and titan. And then I'm going to make a nice alloyed sword. There we go. And this alloyed sword should be, because it's got silver in it, that's going to give it kind of a blue hill hue, and then it's got a couple titan in it. That should go ahead and definitely give us an interesting look. So we want to go ahead and go and get some really snazzy bits for this. So why don't we go with that? Okay. So that is a very lovely kind of thing going on there. Do want to make sure I don't let too much time pass. Before dropping this in. Alright. Hey Tigress, how's it going? Fire sale on fire swords, huh? Well, just you wait, because I'm making a furry flaming fire sword. Great for furfinity, right? I'm gonna wait for that long hand to go ahead and take just one more minute, then I drop the horn into the pot. Yep. I already have the fire spell on it, and I've imbued it with the flame element. So now all I have to do is replace the cheap copper blade with the fur blade. Okay. Fur. So another 3 to 5 minutes, we drop another eye in. So we'll want to go ahead and do the, let's see here, the chick just before the 5. We'll put the eye in. Alright. Now. I'm going to need to buy some more stuff for Damascusing because this next blade is definitely going to be Damascus. So, yep. And then, let's see here. Magic. This will also be a fire blade. Back. Close. We will need another red clover. Back. 5. Alright. Okay. So, my furry flaming fire blade is cooking up. While we do that, we have our silvered Titan blade smelting up. For whenever you have to down that Titan that also happens just to be a werewolf. Ooh, I'm gonna have to buy a bit more coal. Trying to get low. Hey, Joseph. Faith on hard mode kind of calls for a buddy. It's easier when you're not tired. Yeah. Lots of things are easier when you're not tired. I definitely agree with that. Alright. Just gotta burn a couple more minutes of time. Waiting for the goods to come back from the store. I suppose I could head down to the mine. Just mine for a minute or two. Whoa, forgot about the goblet here. Oop. Yep. Wow. We're just gonna slap the goblet in there. Okay. It's almost time to throw the eye in. Good old Eye of Newt. Actually, I'll check here real quick. The next one's also 3 to 5. So, yep. The long hand gets 2 chicks fast. Okay. It's like I'm shoving my hand right into the eyeball. I'm not grasping it, I'm just like taking the eyeball and stuck my hand into it. Like just a bowl of jelly. There we go. And the last one is the Fang, which we will come back in 3 minutes. When it hits minute 4, we will go ahead and drop it in. So 3 minutes would have it be the chick, 2 chicks after the 5. So the 3rd chick after the 5 is when we would drop the Fang in. Okay. And my order hasn't come back yet. So to the mines! Hey, everybody's gotta be a scrub sometime. Don't shame people for their scrubbiness. Lord knows I'm a scrub at a number of different games. But hey, as long as you're having fun, that's what matters, right? If you're enjoying how you're spending that time, then it's time well spent. Well, if you beat Faith on hard, maybe you can go and lend Grandmother Annie a hand there, Tigress. Oh, more mage coin. Mage coin. Ooh. Also got a little bit of metal there. Yeah, no. That fight was painful. So you're all like, get good, and then you're like, nope, not gonna do that ever again. Let's see, I think this is iron. Getting a lot of iron lately, that's good. Okay, push. Push. Okay. Guard. Handle. Pommel. Clover. We gotta go and drop it. We gotta drop it. Drop that fang. Best not mess it up. Come on. One more minute. One more tick of that long hand. You move just far enough up, and the animation cuts out. And boosh. What? 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 Well, I think I just found me a bug. Apparently, flaming furry fire swords don't exist. If you try to go ahead and make a flaming fire sword, a furry, it will cease to exist. I'm wondering what that says about the developers, that they think that flaming furry fire swords shouldn't exist. Yep, I think I just found me a bug. I love early access games because that's the only place like stuff like this happens. Alright. Okay. Well, I guess since I have the fire gem already in there, and I have this already set for another one, time to pour this out. And I'm going to be Damascusing this one, so once again, I want a nice wide blade. No. There we go. Do that, then there we go. That's just like the roughest looking edge ever. Pour. Snatch. I wonder. No. There we go. I'm all over the place with this one. There we go. Haboosh. Haboo. Alright. Hey, Pandora! How's it going? Yeah, early access games, you gotta roll with the punches. I mean, I've already lost the cage to my coal coker. And I mean, a very expensive sword just despawned for no other reason other than, yeah. So, eh. Plus, if I got bent out of shape out of every little bug that I find in a game, I would lead a very stressful life, and I ain't about that. Oh, I just screwed the sword up. One hit too many in the wrong spot. Oh, crap. That one bad spot. Oh, shoot. I've been very good about not having any bad spots in my sword. I'm doing great, Pandora. I'm doing great. It's been a good week so far. I'm having a good time. Now I gotta temper me this silver Titan blade. And then I gotta Damascus it. Fire to die down, and yes! Tempered! Alright, sword it. Put the plates in. Oh, hot tongs. And alright, hopefully I don't fail this time. Boop. Skadoosh. Deboosh. Alright. Hadoop. Alright. Looking good. Don't think there's any way for me to fail at this point. Beautiful. Awesome. Perfect. Ba-da-bow. All right. All right. Now. The iron shavings. Let's see. Alright. Hydrochloric acid. Alright. Warm up the mixture. Warm it up just a little bit more. Okay. And then we're gonna mix this. Nice deep. There we go. Alright. And then pour on the sword. Come on, good Damascus. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Good Damascus. Okay. So that means I need to go and give it 3 to 5 minutes. And while I'm waiting that 3 to 5 minutes... Okay. So when the long hand gets to the chick just before the 8, I can start grinding. Alright, good grind. Still have time. Do I want to put this on there now? I could do it in time. Okay. All right. There we go. Still have plenty of time. Don't want to do any enchanting until I actually have the blade washed off. So, and it's better to hold the blade like this to wash it. Oh God! Sword, come back here. Okay. One more minute, and then we wash the etching material off the blade. This is going to be a pretty awesome looking sword. I think I might have found one that's a winner. Ah! You know what? You could just lay there for now. Okay. Washy, 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 wash up, wash, wash, wash. Wash up, wash up, wash up. Alright. Ah! Flying swords. Okay, so. Let's see here what kind of Damascus pattern we have. Wow, it's just a little granular pattern. Huh. Okay. The elemental. Okay. So we currently have an alloyed elemental sword here with a tempered, excellent quality, rich handle price, average Damascus. Damascus is so hard. It's got the flame element with it, but we are also going to put a fire rune on it. So this price is just about to go ahead and go up through the roof. Because this blade is on fire! Or at least it will be. Let's see here. Okay. So, I need to go ahead and ditch you. Ditch you. You go there, you need to go there. You need to go there. You go there, you go there, you go there. Boom! The sword is now lit. Alright. We now have an alloy fire element sword. And there is my character leveling once again. And while I could go ahead and master sharpening yet again, I feel like I really just this increases mining speed. I love that it actually tells you that now. But sure, I was hoping that it would, you know, increase, you know, loot drop or something. But apparently it just increases speed. Oh, did I leave this lit this whole time? I'm burning through all my coal. No. No. Alright. Alright. So, we have an artifact. We have a stinger and a skull. So, don't want to risk another replacer. Not with it acting funny. So I think I might just make another alloy sword. Ah. So, another Titan iron sword. And Hadoush. There we go. Got that going for me. Oh, thank you so much. Ah. Yeah, you can definitely use a fire sword in Skyrim. This game begs for VR mode. Oh, God. Yes. Yes, I can see them adapting this game to VR really well. All simulation games go for would work well with the VR. I might got the hiccups there. Okay. We got ourselves a guard. I realized that I probably should go and order stuff while I'm mining. That way it's here when I get back. Okay. So let's put that handle part there. Okay. So, we are going to need map, Royal Castle, Forge. We're going to need another handle. Let's go with this one. We'll go ahead and get gold and add it. Let's go with this one. Get another lava. Add it. We've got the guard already. Let's see here. Might as well just go and get some coke coal, because I don't think I'll be able to coke any more coal. We'll start by buying that. Now, this sword. I'm gonna try Damascus again. I'm gonna get good at Damascus eventually. piece of coal. Ah, I just pitched over. I can't see without the torch. One thing I could definitely say. Torch stands that you can set up in the mines to put torches into. You can buy more torches, but you can't buy torch stands. I would love like a little torch holder stand that I could just place down and then slap a torch into to just light up the massive cave I've got going on here from all my mining. Yeah, I mean, I would say that, for someone that suffers from vertigo, VR might be a little bit rough. I would say definitely if you want to try out a VR headset, you probably want to try a couple different models, because different qualities of headsets might make it less likely that you would suffer something like a vertigo effect in the game. But also, when you're doing VR, definitely, especially if it's your first time, do it with a friend. You know, that buddy outside the VR headspace that can hang out, maybe laugh at how goofy you look flailing around in VR, but also can make sure that you're safe. Because, I mean, you know, last thing you want to do is being in the middle of playing a VR game and, you know, end up stomping your foot down on something sharp or a family pet or something like that. It would be a bad time. It would be a real bad time. Take the coked coal. Just kind of throw it over there for now. Okay. The pommel that we'll be using. The grip that we'll be using. And then, once again, we'll be using a bone guard. Alright. So that'll be our handle. I need to go and buy more chemicals and stuff. Let's see here. Map. Royal Castle magic. Been doing a lot of flames. I don't think I'm going to do a fire one again. Dragon cliffs, what do we have here? Mithril mine. We'll go with a protection with the blizzard, I think, for this one. Back, forge. Okay, so I need to go ahead and cart. Buying supplies for Damascusing. I will get a good Damascus on this blade. But first, throw all our standard coal in there. So put all our coked coal in here, since we are going to be doing mostly coked coal from henceforth, because it just burns hotter and better and longer. And I normally would coke my own coal, but the cage for the coke oven has magically disappeared. Which is, you know, it's a bug. But it's a bug that I'm kind of used to. I can cope with it. Let's see here. Alright. Habushk. Habushk. Alright. Another artifact. Put that right there. Okay. So. I think it's time that we make this sword. This sword, I think... What do we want to do? I think a medium blade. A nice medium blade. Not a really small one, not a really... That looks like it would mean... That looks like it would be meaner. Ooh, yeah. Let's do it. And... okay. Trying to go ahead and get the technique down for metal forging. We'll strike the metal in the middle that hits both. Metal forging is a nice little trick to allow you to go ahead and preserve a lot of the heat in the blade and get more of your forging done. But if you do it wrong, oh boy, you could cause some problems for yourself. Replace you. Replace you. Replace you. Alright. That one's done. There we go. That's a lovely blade. It just needs to get tempered now. Alright. Put you there. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Make you a nice, shiny, beautiful sword. Haboosh. And tempered. Sweet. That was like freaking easy. Now, haboosh. All right. Go ahead. All right. All right. Sweet. Yeah, this is a different material. I'll try to see if I can arrange a... Oh, crap. Well, it's not going to be a perfect. I was trying to shift the plates a little bit to try to create a more unique design, and it just kind of screwed on me. Oh well. It's gonna be good, but it's not gonna be as good as I wanted it to be. Alright. Boom, boom. Ha boo boo. Ha doo 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 doo. Ha doo 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 doo. Okay, so it doesn't say how much hydrochloric acid you have to mix, but it does go ahead and give you an E to pour. So I'm going to experiment. I'm not going to put all the hydrochloric acid in there. I put a partial amount. That may have created a darker color. That's too bright. Dang it. It's not the right shade. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, no, the mixtures don't explode, thankfully. Okay. Okay. Okay, so when the long hand goes past the 2 is when we want to go ahead and wash it off. Alright. Dushk. 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 Oh, messed that one up. Yep. Trying so hard to get those hundos. Alright. I think I just found another bug. Oh, poop. I can't read that clock. Ah! Okay. It's just past the 12, I think, is when I said I need to wash the blade off. Okay. I'll take the blue Blizzard gem. And we will go ahead and put it in here. Burn up all my coal. Once again. Okay. We can wait a little bit longer. Back. Forge. Melting plates. Hydrochloric acid. Buy. Time to, oh god. Time to wash it, wash it, wash it. Wash it, wash it, wash it, wash it. Wash it, wash it, wash it. Now. Clean up all my freaking coal that went everywhere. Stay in the corner. Stay in there. Behave yourself. Alright. Ooh, we may have gotten some more creative markings on it this time. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Alright. Got elemental protection. And then we drop the sword. Going for Blizzard this time. Changing it up because we've been doing the same thing all the time. I don't want to keep on doing the same thing over and over. So we need to get rid of the dot here and the line. So let's move that up, move that over. We can pull the line down here. That needs to go there. That needs to come down here. There we go. Come on. This way. Alright. This comes here. This goes there. This goes there. There we go. Alright. How are we gonna go and get you all the way up here without screwing this up too badly? There we go. Move that up there. That up there. And boom! We now have a Blizzard Alloy Blizzard Element Sword. There we go. Boom. Damascus, bad. It is bad and I feel bad. Food. Alright. But, if we look at this, I've only got 3 more levels to gain. Alright. Oh, I don't need any more? Wait, yes I do. There we go. Boop. Alright. I don't have any alloys cooking up. I have no copper left. I have 4 iron, 1 titan. Do have this. So, boom, we have an artifact. We just need to get a clover. We have a skull. And we have a stinger. So. So, straight iron sword? Nah. Okay. I haven't opened myself up to customers in a long time. And that is an element of the game. So, I want to do that now. Drop there. I don't know if I'd be a sword master. If Skyrim is anything to go on, I would probably be the bower, the guy that has the gets very, very quiet and stalks through the forest, trying to blend in as much as possible with a longbow. And then suddenly, arrow out of nowhere. The mining music is lovely. You're absolutely right there. I think I need to go and do some mining for a while, so I'm glad you appreciate it. You know what? I have a lot of money. And they may not have torch holders in this game, but I can buy extra torches. Nothing in here. So what I'm gonna do, map, village, forge, torch. Coming! I'm gonna buy a bunch of torches. I'm just gonna go and lay them on the ground in the mine. Yes, how may I help you? Searching for ancient, rare magic artifact. Do you have any... pay any amount of money for them? Have something like this in your store? Sorry, no. If you have a dice table and free coins, we could play. Oh, I'll see you next time. Yeah, no, I don't. I didn't buy the dice table, because I don't gamble. I work for my money. I work very hard for my money. Got a bit of copper there. Up there. Alright. Wow! Think I bought too many torches? Whoop! 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 This mine is gonna be lit! Whoop! You never have too many torches. Well, you know, that's what Minecraft has taught me. You always want to have a safety torch. Ha-douche. Ha-boof. Alright. We'll put one there. And we'll put one there. Not upside down. They're no good upside down. Put one back here. So this is why I want sconces. You know, placeable sconces. I have the money. I could buy them. There we go. Now that I have the torches down, and I have this underside lit in a way that I can actually see, I've kind of mined very lopsided and very hard in this direction. Okay. You know what? I need more torches. More torches? Are you crazy? Nope, just need more torches. Let's see here. Full cart of torches. Bye. I need to forge some torch holders, yeah. Oh. It never fails, right when I get started to mining. Electric light and generator would help. Yeah, but where would I get the fuel? It would have to be a coal power generator. Hello? Hey bro, I want to buy a decent sword higher than 5,000 coins. Do you have one? Nope. Alright, see you next time. Alrighty then. I don't keep swords on hand. Oh, well, back already with... Oh, look at all those torches. One there. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, whoop. Whoop. Boop. Let's see. throw. That was a bad throw. A throw. That was a better throw. Huh. 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 Okay. Just falls back behind. Whoosh. Oh man, that was one hell of a throw. Alright. He shoots! And he fumbles. That is not what I meant to do. Whoosh. Alright. Down we go. Blap. I think we have enough torches now. Not upside down. What did I just say? I mean, even making it so these torches could be like wedged in the ground would be better. Take this. All right, so oh boy! Definitely makes it easier to notice when something falls out of the freaking chocolate mousse looking rock. Well, because it's in development. Ooh, mage coins. Boop. Oh, coming. No, maybe there is. And I'll check the magazines. Maybe there is. I mean, the order sheet. Maybe there is something. It's like a torch sconce. And I'm just not familiar with it. Oh, okay, sure. Now, here we go. They're preparing their blade for Damascusing. So, this is me not screwing that up. Ooh, that was close. Oh, there we go. All right. Boom, perfect Damascus! Boom! Anytime. Okay, and boom, look at that! Who's the top blacksmith? Who's the top blacksmith? This guy here. This guy's the top blacksmith. Look at it. Top blacksmith list. Reputation. Boo freaking yaw. Everybody else down here? Gendry, Seakin, Eldhart, Jacksmith, Hattori, Borkin Sindri, Thomas Davenport, Griffiths, Voldunder. I have no idea how to pronounce that. You guys tell me how I'm supposed to pronounce that name. And then MeltMan. Boom. Default tense times 10. Yup. Congratulations, you've become the best and most famous blacksmith. This is the end. You become the best blacksmith in this world. So far, you have no more goals in this game. We will update the game in the near future to add new goals. Follow the game updates and express your opinion in the forum. Let us know what you think and how to improve the game. We read all messages. We do watch all of the YouTube videos looking for feedback. Thank you for playing. We are very happy to see you finishing this early version of the game. Boom! Godless, don't demand a recount. Come on. Don't be like that. So excited that I actually got there. Boom. Now, of course, I could keep on making swords and stuff, but if I were to just leave this video, I think I'm going to close out the stream and I think I'm going to move on to a different game for the rest of the night. Feedback that I would go ahead and give the developers currently. I think it's a bug that the alchemist, at the alchemist table, the green liquid never turns green. It just stays so translucent you can't tell it changing color. With the coke oven, the cage that is in there gets too lost when you switch from tongs to normal tools, so that gets lost real easy. With the rune table up here, because sometimes you will have orders come in from people that need to do a rune on the sword. If you already have a gemstone in there, you won't be able, it will put their gemstone off to the side or drop it on the ground and not be able to place it in there, so you can't do their rune unless the gemstone you place in there is the same gemstone for the rune they wanted. So make it so when you're in here placing runes that you can swap gemstones with like a little tray or something on the side of this area, just hold spare gemstones for this. And of course, you know, this is just a small thing. In the mine, give me a place that I can order torch sconces to place in the mine to put torches in. Otherwise, I'll just have to do this. Buying a bunch of torches and just laying on the floor. So, find a way to streamline the coke oven so you can't lose the cage. Find a way to go ahead and make it more clear when the liquid's turning green in the alchemist table. Find a way to go ahead and make it so you can change out crystals while you're mid doing a rune to try different crystals. And torch holders for the mine. Those are the 4 things I would say you need to consider to improve this game. Other than that, I will be watching this game to see future updates. I want to play more of this. Please, developer of Fantasy Blacksmith, if you do mean what you say, that you watch all the YouTube videos, let me know when you add more content to this game, because I am so far loving it and I keep on wanting to see more. So please get in touch with me. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you guys. Anything I can do to help. With that being said, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me stream this yet again. Still have plenty more time that I'm going to stream tonight. I'm going to take a brief break, and then I'm going to come back with a different title here in just a little bit. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you see when I go back live, or go ahead and check the Discord community that I have set up. I will put in the next stream in the announcement sections of my Discord so you know what's happening next, even if you don't happen to get a YouTube notification. As always, folks, stay frosty, and I'll see you again in just a little bit.